This is Darshana Gauchan with your daily news update for February 3rd, 2026. We start with a quick look at regional markets. Global shares surged on Tuesday, led by a nearly 7% jump in South Korea's benchmark and a 3.9% rally in Tokyo that took the Nikkei 225 to a record as investors bought tech-related shares. Hong Kong's Hang Seng gained 0.2%, while the Shanghai Composite added 1.3%. Zooming in on Cambodia's market, the Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 0.54 points or 0.13% to 421.99. Total trade volume was down with 81,866 shares changing hands at a total value of 480.3 million real or nearly $119,000. On the main board, 3 stocks were up, led by Akleda Bank, while 2 stocks were down, with Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ as the biggest loser of the day. Over on the growth board, all 3 stocks stayed flat. Shifting to the exchange rate, the Khmer Ringgit weakened to 4,031 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was slightly up from our last report to 97.49. Turning to global commodities, oil prices fell 1% on Tuesday, dropping for a second day as market participants weighed the possibility of a de-escalation in US-Iran tensions. Brent crude futures fell 1% to $65.62 US dollars per barrel, while US West Texas Intermediate crude was at $61.54 US dollars a barrel, down 1% as well. Gold surged over 5% on track for its biggest daily gain since November 2008, while silver also jumped as precious metals staged a comeback after their steepest 2-day drop in decades. Spot gold climbed 5.8% to $4,935.56 US dollars an ounce. US gold futures for April delivery rose 6.6% to $4,958.50 US dollars per ounce. Moving on now to other business-related news. Cambodia and Pakistan have committed to deepening diplomatic and economic cooperation, with Senate President Hun Sen advocating for the establishment of a formal Cambodian embassy in Islamabad to bolster bilateral relations. The announcement followed high-level talks on February 2nd between the Cambodian Senate President and Pakistan's Senate Honorable Chairman during his official visit to the kingdom. Cambodia and India signed a pact on February 2nd to upgrade meteorological capabilities in Siem Reap province as part of India's Quick Impact Project initiative. The MOU was signed by the Indian ambassador to Cambodia and the Cambodian Secretary of State at the Ministry of Water Resources and Meteorology. The project focuses on enhancing weather and climate monitoring capacity in Siem Reap province. The MOU was signed by the Indian ambassador to Cambodia and Cambodian Secretary of State at the Ministry of Water Resources and Meteorology. The project focuses on enhancing weather and climate monitoring capacity in Siem Reap province, Cambodia, in a region increasingly threatened by extreme weather and lightning strikes. The Ministry of Public Works and Transport reviewed on February 3rd the progress in implementing its national electric vehicle policy to ensure that the EV sector contributes to sustainable transport and environmental goals outlined in the national policy. As of 2025, a total of 12,968 EVs have been registered nationwide, including 9,065 electric cars, 700 electric tricycles, and 3,203 electric motorcycles. And that's all for today's update. This was Darshana Gauchan for B2B Asia News.